All right. What's up, bro, Ham?
Oh, we're starting?
Oh yeah, we're here,
Oh,
man.
shit. All right. Oh, we're just fucking starting like that.
Yeah, man. Cold open. That's how you do. You know what I mean?
Heard.
Heard. We still do not have an in-house producer, so
That's what we got.
we working with what we have today, but we still do our best at whatever it is this we're doing.
At least 75%.
Oh, come on. You're like the robot from Interstellar, man. 90% truth, 90%. All right, so
No, I'm gonna be that robot from, what was that, Lost in Space?
oh my God, Will Robinson.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Oh, he came in the clutch though, bro. When stuff used to go down, that Joker used to come in the clutch. But it would just seem like that robot was too big.
Do you remember the one from that came out with Matt LeBlanc? Lost in Space? It's probably like 99.
I might have phased it out. I probably heard of it, but
Man, let's see. It came out in like 99, maybe
turn of the century.
Yeah, right then. I remember we went and saw that in theaters. Let's see. Lost in Space.
Fuck, Apple guy over here. It's just right on. All Apple products. What year?
It's probably 99. I feel like it's like 99, 98.
98. Oh man, I missed right past it. I think I saw the stuff, but I don't think we were into that movie.
Oh, I mean, it was at the time. It was good. It's kind of hard seeing Matt LeBlanc trying to play something serious.
Yeah.
He wasn't terrible in it, but
it was like one of those movies where like you watch
you're expecting Joey and it's not.
Yeah. Oh, bro, like we watched that movie Trap last night, right?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you like it?
I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
Okay. Now, I went to the theaters and saw that movie, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. And then I watched it last night, and I kind of started seeing things that started to annoy me about the movie. Because once I got past the allure of what the movie was, I got to actually watching it, and Josh Hartnett's character was dog shit. Oh, sorry. It was trash. It was not what I thought it was. It was not what I thought it was the first time. His acting, like, granted, I like Josh Hartnett as an actor, but playing this role, it kind of got washed over a little bit. Like the way he went about talking to people and the off-putting smile, and it's like getting like a bird's eye view or something. Like, oh, the crowd knows why he's smiling like that, but the guy doesn't. But the guy in real life would have seen someone smile and how nonchalant he was when he was talking about the butcher. Like, dude, normal people would key in on that. And I'm like, this is bad acting. And then when they had the chick singing in,
I felt like it was bad acting too.
Yeah.
But it was like, I don't know if it was purposeful, you know?
Yeah. Like, no, well, I feel like they just tried to put too much emphasis on the things they wanted the crowd to catch up on to keep them engaged. But it was
no signs, I'll tell you that. For being a M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah, the twist was kind of weak because it was the wife who set him up in the end, and then the wife ends up setting him up in the end.
That was supposed to be the twist?
Yeah, that was supposed to be the twist.
Oh,
I thought, me personally, when the chick got on stage, the chick who, if she couldn't sing, you shouldn't have shown her face lip syncing because she was not doing a good job of holding that lip sync and emphasizing the notes, even though she wasn't singing. But anyway, I thought the twist was going to be when she was like, my dad left when I was 5 years old and blah, blah, blah. I thought the twist was going to be when he put up on her like, I'm your dad.
Oh, I missed that part.
That's what I thought was going to be like the twist, but it wasn't that. So I was kind of underwhelmed with the twist being the big forehead wife. But
You said her eyes were too close.
yeah, they were, bro. You can tell she is not good at measuring anything. Her eyes are too close together. You don't have any. You have no depth. You're driving to the store and back. I'm not trusting you making any left hand turns. I'm telling you what, your eyes might clump together. I'm sorry. I'm done with that. But yeah, but the movie's still good. I
wasn't a fan.
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't think it was his acting though.
Yeah, this acting kind of threw me off a little bit the second time watching it. Like I got past it the first time because I was really looking forward to the movie. Like the way he was acting with the girl, like, oh, let's go down there. Oh, it wouldn't be so cool to go. Your dad would never ask. You would never ask. You would just like, it's time to go. Pull you in. Let's fucking go. We're going down there. We got to get the fuck out of here. You'll figure it out later.
I think there was. I don't know. It was missing something.
Yeah. It was missing another character to kind of make things fit a little bit better. Because the distant forensic analyst was kind of giving me the Halloween vibes. The dude who followed around for Michael Myers. I thought he was going to have some kind of backstory like that. And it was just weird how they structured it to make everything fit.
I feel like there was no real like world building either.
Yeah. The concept build. It's like
kind of just drops you into it.
Yeah, you just get dropped into a situation and you just have to figure out. But you don't do a good job of leaving breadcrumbs. You're leaving like
whole loaves
of bread.
Yeah, that's how I felt too. Everything was too obvious.
Yeah, it was too hand fed. All right. We're not going to do this.
Be a movie review podcast now.
Yeah, no, man, we are not. What's the name? Roger Ebert, the dude who lost his bottom jaw.
Huh?
Yeah, I think it was
Roger. His jaw?
Yeah, he lost his jaw. I think it was Roger Ebert. I don't know. Sucking dick. Who knows? Oh, stop it. See, look, you cannot ask follow-up questions like that because it gets me in trouble. Because my comedic side comes out and I want to just say the most raunchiest funny stuff, but I can't do that. This is a civilized family podcast, man. You got me, dog?
Family
adjacent. You know what I mean? PG TV 14. TV 14. You know what I mean? We say a couple dams, but you know what I mean, we got one F-bomb a show or one.
That's it.
And I already used 2, and you used 3. So,
oh damn,
gotta slow down.
Second nature. I don't know. It was off the lips.
Hey everybody, I like talking about the Kendrick Lamar and Drake feud. So let's just segue into that now. Yeah, I'm a mutual fan of both, and it kind of sounds like I'm straddling the fence, but my justification is I knew them both when they first dropped. And I like their music from its base.
Not me.
So
Not me.
The beef between them two, I can differentiate myself. Does Drake look like a girl? How he's acting about all the situations, especially with UMG? Yes. But is he also standing on business of what capitalism is all about? Also, yes. If you feel like something's gonna cause me to lose money, I'm gonna try to fight to make that stop.
You should stop gambling then if you don't want to be losing money.
That part. And we're going to get into that. So, what has developed over the last couple of days is really cool, but stupid at the same time. So, Drake is not going, as far as we know, check my sources, he's not going against iHeartMedia anymore in that lawsuit over the Not Like Us. You know, UMG came out in a dispute wanting to dismiss the charges, saying that Drake is mad.
He started it, he lost.
Yeah, he's mad that he started a feud with Kendrick Lamar and he lost. And Drake's lawyer's response was millions of people took what the Not Like Us song in the reference to him being called a pedophile to heart. Like, they didn't think that was speculation. They were thinking as if Kendrick Lamar was talking from a place of like knowledge. You know what I mean? So that's what they're holding on to. But I don't see this UMG Drake feud, Kendrick Lamar debacle being over anytime soon. Because
good.
Because
good.
We need things to talk about. I'm just kidding. But I want to.
We need more rap beef.
Yeah, but like we don't need it to be like '90s rap beef, bro.
I mean,
we don't need that level of
it's a combat,
misogyny.
It's a verbal combat sport.
Yeah, that's all you need is your words. And if you can outword me,
Kendrick said that. He said, let's keep the friendly fade.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Because Drake tried to go in. He's like, all right, now I got to. Now I got to do it.
And then fucking J. Cole just bowed out like, I ain't with this shit. I'm just trying to rap. But then he comes out with new songs and he keeps slicks throwing shit back in there too. Like he's another one of those guys that's like, dude, if you're gonna stand in the paint, stand in the paint. But don't sit over here by yourself, talk shit. Like we ain't listening to what you're saying over here. Just because you ain't standing in our circle talking that shit. Don't maybe we don't hear that shit you're talking over there. Over there. Come on in the circle, man. Come on in the circle if you're gonna talk. But anyway. But like we remember, like 50 Cent had his thing with Ja Rule, and before that, Tupac and Biggie. Going. But like the
50 Cent ain't letting that thing go. But I love that level of petty.
But the craziest shit is, this ties back into the Drake thing. Because like the craziest thing I could ever imagine people saying out of their mouths about rappers of any kind of background is that why y'all rap about stuff you don't really got, or Drake raps about stuff he's never really done in this life. But truth be told, I'm gonna tell you something. Truth be told, TBT, you are stupid because every single rapper you've listened to rap about shit they don't have, rap about shit they have not done. Plies did it. Plies came out and said he was living vicariously through his brother. Rick Ross did the same thing. Rick Ross was a security guard in a Florida prison.
I won't say all rappers because
a slick majority of those rappers,
folks up in Chicago.
Oh, Block. Okay.
They go and they do their thing and they go and right on the song.
And then now half of those niggas either dead or in jail. Hey. So there are exceptions to the rule, but the majority of the guys, rappers, female, male, transgender, don't matter. Half of them, more than half of them that rap are rapping about shit they don't have at all, lives they don't live at all. So how we get caught up in trying to burst the reality bubble on hip hop is crazy because it's an alternate universe, because it's a projection. That's all it is. Mm-hmm. That's all rap is. It's a projection of a persona. If you take the persona, you take what they're saying. But if you start analyzing the stuff that they're saying and trying to line it up, you're gonna be looking stupid. It's like people who watch wrestling. You know it's fake. Everybody and their mama know it's fake.
When?
But when? Everybody and their mama know it's fake.
You mean Undertaker wasn't just choke slamming the shit out of folks?
No, man. He was putting them down on man, let me not get into this. Let me not get into this. But yes. So don't go try to pop the reality bubble.
You mean Kane is not Undertaker's brother?
No, he was the governor of Minnesota. Mm-hmm. But so Kane? Just yeah.
No, I thought that was.
No, think about it.
I mean, I knew he became a politician. I didn't know the ins and outs. I was thinking Jesse Ventura.
There's a couple that have done it. He's mayor of Tennessee. Mayor in Tennessee.
The more you
That's good. Yeah, Jesse Ventura was an American politician, actor. I met Jesse Ventura. Yeah, he was the governor of Minnesota. See, look, fact check live. You got it, bro. You won that one. You won that one. Fuck you. Don't ever correct me again on television. I'm telling things.
Good thing we ain't on television.
That part. See, look, he did it again. You could, bro. But anyway, so back to the black. It's just crazy, man. I don't know what they're gonna do. I just figure that they should just squash the beef.
No,
because you're both on the same label, or
don't squash it.
You could just take it to the next level and start, trying to steal each other's girls. You know what I mean? Because I think they're both single, right?
Kendrick Lamar and Drake?
Yeah. No, me and you. Who was I talking about?
I thought Kendrick Lamar had a wife.
Did he?
Is that just his baby mom? Whitney Alfred? I thought that was his wife. Don't let me get 3 on you.
Oh damn! You gonna get 3? You gonna go 3 for 3 on me? No, not his eye. My phone just does not like doing things that I like it to do. I want to swipe, not type. It saves time. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, he's married. Whitney Alfred. Yeah, that's what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. So, well, if you do that, that'd be a very dirty move. Which we at the Pop Culture Hive do not condone infidelity.
No.
But if you did it, when nobody, I don't think anybody would be mad. But maybe Kendrick would be mad. Maybe Kendrick. But Drake has to stop being such a lady. He's going to fucking dudes after a while. Oh my God, I just did it again. Sorry. I apologize.
No, you don't. You don't mean that.
I do. I want to respect my mom's wishes, to be honest. Because, in theory, I can say everything I need to say without, dropping F-bombs every 5 minutes, but it's also not like the FCC's like down my back right now about what I'm saying. So.
Sentence enhancers. That's what they are.
Yeah. Ooh, a little salt. Go on top of it to give it a little flavor.
Little sentence seasoning.
All right. Oh yeah, man. This is one thing that'll hit the millennials hard. NSYNC, Justin Timberlake dropped like this cryptic tweet on X, and it's got everybody in flames about a possible NSYNC reunion. Like 20, is that like 25 years later? It's like 25 years. They started like
They started in the 90s.
The 90s, so it's like
late 90s, I believe.
Yeah. So 20 some odd years of NSYNC. What would it be like to have them back right now? What would that bring us? Like, honestly.
I don't know.
Do you think there's a market for it? Do you think do you think the millennials will come out and see it?
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
All right. So
they must owe somebody some money.
Do they still got it? That's the real question. Do they still got it? Are they in shape? Can they go on tour? See, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna quiz you up. I'm stuttering Stanley. I'm gonna quiz you up on how to surf the web. How long have they been around?
According to the great Wikipedia.
Oh Lord, Wiki.
Years active. 95 to 04.
95 to 04. 95?
13.
They were out around the same time as Tupac?
Man.
What? Is that 95 to 2004?
I was still shitting myself.
Yeah. Hey. 95 to 2004. So it's been
13, 19, and then 2003 to 2004, I think it said.
Yeah. So they came back briefly and then broke up again. So since 2004, we haven't had NSYNC. Damn. Look, I wish you hadn't swiped out of that because I got so many follow-up questions I want to ask you right now. So many. So, like, how many albums did they even come out with? Like, how many albums did they do together? How long were they out initially? You said that before. Because, like...
Wait, what was the question?
How long were they together initially? Before they
95 to 04, so 9 years?
9 years. They were together 9 years. How many albums did they make in 9 years? This is great podcasting, by the way.
They'll get over it.
Ooh.
Studio albums.
Mm-hmm.
They have 4 studio albums.
4 studio albums. So they only gave us 4 albums.
Well, their debut album came out in 97.
Yeah, so they were putting it together from 95 and they finally got it together, put it out in 97. So in 7 years, they put out 4 albums. I know the first album was The Bomb. because everybody had the first album. That was the Bye 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 album, right?
Yeah, in sync.
Yeah. So I know that one was like, because that was when album sales were album sales. Like people don't like digital sales is all good, but like back in the day when you had to go to a CD store, like Radio Shack or something.
FYE.
FYE. Oh yes, in the mall, go to FYE
Yeah.
and get some new CDs, bro. My first CD from FYE was my mom let me get my first rap CD. It was Outkast, Speaker Box, and The Love Below.
My first album I bought from there was Daft Punk Alive.
What?
Yep.
This guy here always got some tricks, don't you? You always got some tricks.
Punk shifty with it.
Punk shifty with it. I don't know. We got sports podcast stuff lined up. I don't need to talk about that right now. But I think I'd enjoy seeing NSYNC again.
Yep. But you know, them tickets gonna be expensive.
Yes, they're going to be so expensive, and they're probably going to get a residency in Vegas if they get their mind right. Because I know Justin Timberlake had one there for a while. That's what artists used to do when they stopped making albums. They started doing their greatest hits tours, doing residencies in Vegas. So I agree.
Yeah, because they probably got a shit record deal. And they probably still owe a shit ton of money off of it.
Yeah, man. Like how Taylor Swift reinvented the game by redoing all her songs so she can own the masters. That was like a boss move.
Yeah,
that was like a boss move. And telling you what, freedom to the artist, man. Don't try to hold my music hostage and make money off of me. I want to.
That's the problem when you get big record deals with them labels.
Yeah, man. They start taking off the top and off the backside.
We're gonna front you $2 million. But you're gonna be on tour until you die. Then we're gonna bring you back. You're gonna keep doing it.
There's one dude, man. I can't remember his name because I'm not really into this kind of music. But there was this one dude, man. He's like 83 years old, and he's out lip syncing his music and stuff. Like, dude, like you can clearly tell he's like giving up, bro, because he's just moving his mouth. I was like, whoa, that's like this dude's not even singing, man. All right.
I mean, I ain't done no research on it, but that's why I feel like all them old rock stars and stuff, they still be going on tour. Like you 70, 80 years old. Why are you still out there? If I'm 70 and 80 years old, I'm not trying to be working.
That part.
Going on tours.
No, I'm trying to live my best life with my great grandkids, man. Do some real stuff, man.
That's what I'm saying. But I feel like it's because they still owe the record companies.
Yeah,
that's got to be it.
It's got to be it. Or the lifestyle is just so high maintenance
that they need the money.
Yeah, they need the money. Because that could be the case too.
I mean, true. But if that was the case, also, it's like downsize.
Diversify your funds.
Downsize.
Yeah. But some people don't want to do that. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why they're working.
Mm-hmm. All right. This is like a blast from the past, bro.
Got a blast.
Taylor Swift and her new album, the Tortured Poets Department, she seemingly reignites her feud with Kim Kardashian, bro. I remember the Ray J days. It was so great. Anyway, and her new song, Thank Me, Amy. I think it's Amy. With the capitalized the letters, spelling out Kim, and the lyrics reference past events. So, what do you think about that? Oh, hold on.
Honestly,
yeah,
I don't give a fuck about either of them.
Why can't I get you to be involved in one of my things for once, bro? just halfway engage with the conversation.
I don't
for once.
I don't have an opinion because.
But like, it's a
Taylor
thing.
Swift's got some bops. I don't know what Kim's doing, so I don't really care.
So this feud, I'm just gonna speed past all of that because maybe somebody out there wants to know. So the feud started between Swift and Kardashian in 2016. When Kanye released a song called "Famous," with the lyrics seemingly suggest that Swift had approved of the song's content, which Kardashian later claimed to be evidence of, but never released.
What does that mean?
It's a fight over lyrics, bro.
That's what they're beefing over?
Yeah, of a song that was never released.
Oh, that's dumb. See, no reason.
I
don't know.
Because it was a phone call. It was an edited phone call that was recorded without her permission, and it was put on the song.
Whose permission?
Taylor Swift.
Put on Kanye's?
Yeah.
So what's that got to do with Kim?
I guess Kim got into it. I don't know. But Kim Kardashian seemingly told People magazine she was over it and thinks Swift should move on. So hopefully. But Taylor Swift said it caused psychological damage. Caused psychological harm.
Oh, no.
And led to her moving to a foreign country.
All that money?
Yeah.
All that money and some words hurt your feelings?
I don't know, man. Maybe it's a thing. Maybe it's a thing.
What thing?
I don't know. Something.
You got all that money and you upset about something that didn't even get released?
I think it got released.
Or leaked or whatever?
Yeah.
And it caused you psychological harm?
I may be misquoting all of this. So
go fly on your private jet and go cry about it.
But her and people hate her. Speaking of Taylor Swift, they hate her and Travis Kelce together with a passion. People were so happy that they lost. And I'm going to tell you what, I was one of them. I am a Swiftie. I ain't even going to lie. But I'm kind of disconnected from it for good reason because I have testosterone. But anyway, it's one of those things where it catches my attention how people react to words and actions that really don't amount to nothing. And it just intrigues me.
And it baffles me.
It baffles me a bit. So, anywho.
That it rolls right off. Say what you got to say.
I heard you got a recommendation for this week.
A song?
Is that your recommendation?
Sure. It's been my repeat song of the week.
Right. The rec of the week, y'all. We're going to give you a little snippet of it. We don't know what Facebook's policy is. We do not own the rights to this music. I'm just going to go ahead and say that.
Yeah, fuck Facebook.
You can't say that about the platform we're actively using.
Yes, you can. They don't own me.
Oh, my God. You will never be corporate Ant-Man.
No. You can't own me. My name ain't Toby.
Damn.
Song is Please Die Right Now by Kid Kotze. I'm probably not saying that right. I'm not gonna give y'all snippets so we don't get in trouble, but it's a banger. Check it out. I like it. Give me some good vibes. It's good working music.
Cool. Yeah. Go and give him a snippet of it.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah.
Words on it. It's so good.
That's enough of that shit. First impression, I hated it. Second impression, hated it a little bit more. I'm sorry.
Ain't mad at it.
Not my vibe. Too fast. He's saying too much.
I know. He's not crying like Juice WRLD.
Yeah. Hey, he is crying, but he's crying in an annoying way.
No.
When Juice WRLD cries in a way.
He's not crying at all right now, is he?
Oh God, you had to be that guy.
Hey, I mean,
you had to be that guy.
I don't think Juice was that good. He was alright. Wasn't as good as everybody was saying.
Hey, you're crossing the line. You're crossing.
Skip over that line.
Oh God, no, don't. You have to respect my boundaries, man. What is this world like if you don't have boundaries? I'm kidding. Anyway,
I don't know what it means.
Oh my god. I watched Interstellar. You ever seen Interstellar? I just recently watched it. It was a movie from 2017. It was
McConaughey?
yeah, Matthew McConaughey. And it's actually a pretty good movie.
You just watched it?
Yeah, I just watched it.
Oh, it's a banger.
Hey, I went into phases where I didn't have this thing called cable. So
No, I don't think it came out on cable. I think it went to the theaters.
no, I'm saying like I didn't have cable, so I didn't even know this movie was around. I wasn't watching television. What I'm saying. I wasn't watching TV much of anything. I was only watching the things on the streaming devices that I had, which is probably only Hulu or Netflix.
Tubi.
Tubi wasn't even out back then, bro. But like, oh, Crackle. I might have been on Crackle. Crackle. I might have been. I might have watched Crackle because it was free.
Snap, crackle, pop.
What? Oh man, Rice Krispie treats are my slick fave quick snack thing. If they're fresh, I like fresh.
It's one of the few cereals I will put milk in.
Huh.
I don't like milk in my cereal. Not one bit.
Explain.
I don't like it. It don't taste good. I don't like the soggy. I don't like the texture. I don't like the wet and dry mix. I don't. No.
So when the majority of us go to eat breakfast in the morning, we go to eat a bowl of cereal. But we put our milk on whatever type of milk we use, whether it be almond, lactate free, 2% whole milk. You eat.
I'm also not a fan of milk.
Huh?
I'm also not a fan of milk.
So you eat your cereal, as they refer in the hood, as dry. You eat dry cereal. Do you use a spoon?
Probably not.
So you put it in a bowl?
No, I usually pour it in a cup.
Pour it in a cup. Okay. I can tell you in so many less words that I have, for one, never heard this before. And two,
never heard. Okay.
I'm all right with it. I've done that in a pinch when I didn't have any milk and I wanted to still eat some cereal.
I'm not crazy about cereal. I'm not crazy about milk.
Mm-hmm. So those two things come in a very rare occasion.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I have cereal,
mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna put milk in it.
You're gonna eat it dry.
I'm gonna eat it dry.
Unless it's Rice Krispies.
No, not unless. I'd still eat Rice Krispies dry.
Oh my god!
I said it's one of the few I could tolerate.
You eat
Pops.
Mm-hmm.
Rice Krispies, and I feel like there's one more that I'm forgetting. Like the only no.
Oh man, come on! Don't. You're just so disrespectful today. Rice Krispies are good.
We wasn't allowed to have those
Lucky
cereals growing up.
No, we definitely weren't. No, like when Kevin Hart said like his mom would pour sugar in a big bag of cereal and shake it up. That was my mom.
Oh,
my mom
wasn't even pouring the sugar in it.
My mom was not about the sugar content at all. You wanted a snack, she had plenty of fruit. So she's the fruit. You want to make something, we're not having that Stouffer's or those pot pies or none of that quick made stuff. Anything you wanted to eat, you had to cook it. Yeah, Swanson pot pies. We never got those. We had to make our own food, no matter what it was. You want something, learn to cook.
In the fridge right now.
Oh my god,
our freezer.
That's horrible for you.
Yeah,
horrible for you. Horrible. Can't do it.
You better go get you some. What was it? Kicks?
Oh, yeah, Kicks. I hate Kicks with a passion. I hate Kicks. Just like I hate Raisin Bran. I hate it. Because it was all we got. And Frosted Flakes.
We was Applejack kids.
Huh?
We was Applejack kids.
I would have prayed for some Apple Jacks. Smacks. Something with just a little bit more flavor than just bleh. That's all
we didn't
got.
get none of the fun stuff.
No, none of the fun stuff. Now, when my mom worked at there was a cookie shop, like a distribution place that made baked treats like the off-brand Pop-Tarts, cookies, and stuff like that. And my mom worked there. Yeah,
my grandma used to work there.
My mom used to work there, before it closed down, and she used to bring home snacks on occasion. And so, but like she used to be sneaky with it. She'd bring stuff home and then she'd hide it in her room and then she'd bring it out incrementally. So we learned how to use a butter knife to unlock a door, and we were smacking down. But then we learned that we had to replace the stuff, so we had to find a way to make some money so we can replace the stuff that we ate up, so that we didn't get caught. Now we might just get caught.
I feel like the easier thing would be to just make money and go buy it.
Yeah, but
instead of eating it, to have to go make money, to have to replace it. You could skip that step, not get in trouble.
And then because the art of sneaking off the block, well, this was upon a time where we couldn't leave the block. So because they had this little thing at the front where you can go and buy stuff from, and you can, well, you know, you can buy straight from them. So we would go up, we had to sneak off the block without being noticed to get over there, buy the stuff, try to remember what it was, bring it back, put it back where we found it, and lock the door. All while not getting caught, because there were snitches on the block that would tell on you if they caught you. Neighborhood watch was a thing when we were a kid.
Nosy ass neighbors. I seen so and so down the street.
He was going around blah 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 blah. Every time you think you got away,
you come home and it's on.
It's on and popping.
You thought you was smooth with it.
Yeah, that part, and you be.
Heard you was over there down there, blah blah blah. Oh,
that's the. Did I tell you could do such and such and such? No, ma'am. Then why you did it? I don't know. Yeah, you do. Oh Lord, going the back and forth. I don't know. I hit my mama with I don't know for some things.
You wasn't allowed to say that. I just wouldn't say nothing.
It's a look down.
Not saying nothing was 10 times better than saying I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't know. It took me so. See, I'm still saying it now. I have no idea why it took me so long to figure that out. Like if you just told the truth, it would save you so much trouble. But yet, as a kid in our adolescent mind, we were like, man, lie. No, don't. No, you can get out of this. You can save yourself. No, you can't. No, you can't.
The less you say,
the better.
The better.
Law and Order was my best friend when I figured out. I used to listen to the Law and Order podcast before I grew up. But anyway, that wasn't a shot. That was just my attempt to try to be funny.
Oh
my god,
that shit was a banger.
Bro, we gonna do the whole thing. Stop it. We can't do that. No.
Copyright.
Yeah, we cannot do that. No, actually, we can do it in our own voices, and it's not copyrighted. We just can't play the actual audio.
That shit ain't had no right being that good.
No, it don't. But it's so catchy, and man,
that's why a lot of people like it. That bass guitar.
Yeah. You are not right.
Not wrong.
Also not wrong. You're not wrong. All right. I don't really have any recommendations for this week. I do have a peeve. This is a major peeve of mine. And I'm going to tell you the situation in which, maybe not tell you the situation in which, I got to think about it as I go through this conversation. Just to make sure, go through my mental Rolodex. Anyway, so the thing that's killing me today is the fact that how I see people driving in these brand new cars, but yet this economy, the people be driving around in brand new cars, and then they'll have the audacity to have their cell phone in their hand, actively using it while driving. Literally, I was on the interstate on I-75 going towards Hayhara, and I literally drove by this truck, and this dude was literally sitting in his truck, leaned back, driving with one hand and swiping on his cell phone with the other.
You gotta see them TikTok somehow.
I'm like, bro, like seriously? Like, it's not that important. Or they'll be driving around in the city like that, bro. They'll be sitting swiping on their phone. Dude was stuck at the turn lane.
You gotta find that song, bro.
The whole time because he had his head down just on his phone. It's just killing me. Bro, you don't have to be engaged in TikTok and shit like that all the time. And if you need to talk on your phone or text on your phone, Cars is updated now, bro. You don't have to be doing that. Like you ain't got no excuse. You're not driving around in some beat up car. You're in a new car that's got all the bells and whistles. Tap that junk in there. You can automate your whole everything. You don't have to touch your phone while you're driving. That gives you opportunity to pay attention to what the you're doing. Just pay attention. Because I think I almost got sideswiped, T-boned. Dude just literally ran out directly in front of me in this big truck.
Take me out, please,
bro. And I'm going home and
take me out.
Going through the subdivision, and he just going, just kept on going. I'm like, hold on, dude, you gotta stop. There's a stop sign. He just ran the stop sign. I had to honk my horn. And I got out of the car, like knocked on his window. I was like, dude, you willing to put your life, your life, and your wife's life at risk? Chick's pregnant in the passenger seat. I would have T-boned her. I would have ran right into her door.
Not my problem. Sounds like a lady problem.
It's just crazy, man. You really put your life at risk?
I do have a peeve. You done spurred one for me. When like a road or an aisleway, like a parking lot aisle, and it's got the flow of traffic going both ways, and someone drives right down the middle of it, hate it. Get on the side.
Do the right thing.
Just do the right thing.
Just do the right thing.
But it's like
I hate the one who tries to do the quick shit going through the parking spots to get around, and they end up coming. I'm going the right way, and they're coming down because they're coming up the wrong way.
Look at the arrows.
Yeah, and then have the audacity to look at me with the stank face like I'm the one in the way.
Or just like look at the parking spots, how they're angled.
Yeah, and know you're doing the wrong thing.
Yes.
Get it together.
But don't be in the middle of the road.
Don't
scoot over.
Don't take my fair share. That's like when I'm sitting on the plane. We both have to share this armrest, equal distance. I don't need your skinny arm to be all over here on my side. Just like I don't need your feet to be close to me. I don't need the pressure. So keep it on your side.
Heard? I'm in agreement.
All right.
As it say in the church, amen.
A him. Oh. Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman beef. Heard about it?
You know I don't like Ryan.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't like Ryan. Sorry.
Oh, you are a pure born hater.
100%.
You know that?
100%.
You're born a pure born hater. You accept being the antagonist, don't you?
Yes. Someone's got to.
Heard. Okay, so
I don't like Ryan Reynolds. I don't like Deadpool. I don't think they're good movies.
They are great movies, and we will. If I had what do you call that? The Mediator or something? Strike that from the record. Strike that from the record, please. Okay,
no,
cool.
leave it on the record. I want it known. I don't like it.
Strike it from the record, please.
I don't like it. It's not good.
They're great. We're not going to talk about this right now, sir. Stop it. Okay.
Okay, at best.
Oh, you just have to do it, don't you? You just have to be that guy, don't you?
I mean,
you just have to. You just have to do it, don't you?
He tries too hard.
That's what makes us love him. Okay. Anyway, there's my cat. What was I saying? I can't think of it. Oh yeah, they have this like playful beef, and Ryan Reynolds photoshopped a picture of Hugh Jackman's face on a baby. And he was carrying him to emphasize that Hugh Jackman's a big fucking baby. But anyway, it's just funny because they know they're like actually like cool. So it's funny to see the little playful beef going on. But I also did not like seeing Hugh Jackman as a stage actor. It made me feel some type of way.
A stage actor?
Yeah.
In
like
what?
Broadway.
What was he in?
Go ahead. Les Mis?
I thought that was a movie.
It was.
What's that got to do with the stage?
It's are you being serious right now?
I didn't watch the movie.
It's a stage act. It came from Broadway.
Right, but it was filmed as a movie.
Oh my God, I hate you.
I'm asking because I don't.
Yes, can it not be both, Mr. Logical Brain?
No, I'm asking you. Was it a movie?
It was
of a stage performance.
It was a stage performance. Okay. Let me just.
Is it a musical?
Oh my God! Yes.
Oh, see, no interest in the slightest.
Why did we just go through all that? Why did we just go through all of that for you to just immediately just check out?
I don't understand what you're saying. You're saying
I'm saying Hugh Jackman has a Broadway acting career as well as he has a acting career.
a lot of actors do. Yes.
No, not a lot of them. A few of them.
No, a lot of them.
What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now?
Patrick Stewart started on the stage.
Who the fuck is Patrick Stewart?
Patrick Stewart?
Are you talking about Professor Xavier?
Yeah. Captain Jean-Luc Picard?
Oh.
You don't like Star Trek?
No. No. Now I understand you're checking out because, like, as soon as you even said Star Trek, you leaned too far away. And as soon as you even said Star Trek, my brain was like, I'm out. Okay.
Ian McKellen started on the stage.
Another person. Who are you talking about?
Gandalf?
No,
you don't like Lord of the Rings either?
No. They're all right.
Way better than fucking Deadpool.
No.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
They're so boring. It's a lot of walking. They walk everywhere.
Right, and Deadpool is just forced joke after forced joke after forced
At
joke.
At least
after
it entertains me.
After forced joke after forced joke.
Okay, so Hugh Jackman's Broadway credits: The Boy from Oz, A Steady Rain, The River, Hugh Jackman back on Broadway, and the revival of Musical Man, as well as
I didn't hear this. I did not hear the title that you mentioned.
Les Mis. Les Mis. I thought for sure. I don't like the fact that you're fact checking me, but I love it for the fact that it helps keep this podcast authentic. But I'm very tempted to karate chop you at some point.
Take me out.
You'll be ready to go. But he's also a great actor. He also was on Rick and Morty. And if you say you don't like Rick and Morty, we're just going to end this podcast right now.
That's good. It's entertaining.
Yeah, I liked his episode. It was a little bit extra, but I enjoyed it.
It's good. I don't hate everything. I'm just not.
Lord.
I'm not like an obsessive person like a lot of people are about that kind of stuff.
I obsess on what interests me.
No, not me. I got a healthy relationship with my interests.
Some things I can let go. No, you don't. You just told me you listened to that song you were playing on repeat. Yeah, that's an obsessive compulsive behavior, sir. Pot calling the kettle a black guy. God.
Right, but I didn't get up in arms about
Justification.
I didn't get up in arms about it when you say you didn't like it. Now, if I was obsessed about it, I would explain why you need to like it.
Obsessive and expressive are two totally different things. You can be one, but you definitely are not the other. I'm obsessive and expressive because I can, I like to put things out there and use my energy to let you know how I feel about it.
I didn't get up in arms about it like you got up in arms about Juice WRLD.
Hey, yes, I get your point, but there, as they say, there's levels to this, and your level is just you're level 1. I'm a level 10. I'm up there. I'm up there. But I love what I love, man.
I mean, I love what I love too, but
I love it with fiery passion.
I hate what I hate. Ooh. There we go.
Ooh, see. Look, that's the thing. I tend to not emphasize as much on what I hate. I'm an optimist, so I'm always going to look positively and obsess over the positive stuff, hoping to drive away the negative. At least that's what my former therapist told me. So,
yeah, but you need balance.
Yes, you do.
I'm here to bring
the balance. Okay,
the negative to your positive.
Yes, because I'm extremely positive about stuff. Sometimes I can be negative about things, and the things that I'm negative about, I won't openly project them. So,
well, not me. You don't like it.
And
You know?
this should be a good spot to end today. Anything else you want to brush over? Anything else you want to talk about? Anything that's been in the news?
Aliens built the pyramids.
Oh yeah, alien. Oh god, we're gonna be an alien podcast too. We're gonna talk about sci-fi stuff. If we start talking about Star Trek, I'm gonna bring a gun to this podcast.
Bring it. This is America. We should all have one.
But what is this about aliens?
Oh no, they found some stuff under the pyramids. They didn't find it. They did some like radar scans.
Mm-hmm.
There's some anomalies under it
Mm-hmm.
that look like some stuff.
Mm-hmm. But they haven't actually seen the stuff.
Yeah. But it's new stuff that they haven't seen before.
Okay. So is this just a gimmick to try to get them more funding?
Who's it?
Whoever did the scan, because obviously they probably need some money to get up under and look. They're trying to fund to get some money. They're trying to get somebody to do something.
Hey.
So it could be that. But
Where's the optimist in that?
I'm a skeptic about aliens
Oh.
because on one hand I think they're real because it's just hard for me to fathom, even with my Christian background, there's not other life forms out there, because it's just there's no possible way we're the only sentient beings around. There's just no possible way. My idea is there's probably worlds of us around, but I begrudgingly think that too. So because I think it's more out of fear for me, because I don't think anyone else outside of us can think in a rational way like we do.
We don't think very rationally.
Well, we
don't. Look at our situation in the world right now.
Right.
It's not very rational.
Hey, this is not that podcast. But yeah, so I don't know. Aliens are a thing.
Yeah, they are. I hope they come and get us.
No, I don't want anything to do with them unless they're friendly.
No, I want them to be violent.
No,
we need a common enemy to bring us together.
And
I hope they take us out.
You sound like a catchy after-school disaster.
Bring us together
to kill us all,
and then we'll kind of unite. You know, we'll put up a fight, and they hit us with laser beams, and I ain't gotta pay taxes no more.
Oh my god, you don't want to pay taxes anyway.
I do.
No, you don't. Nobody wants to pay taxes.
Right. So bring the aliens. And ain't nobody got to pay taxes.
No aliens. No.
I hope they're cool too. I hope they're not like some stupid aliens.
I just hope they just come and shoot you in the face.
Either way,
that's what you're at.
Either way, I'm not paying taxes.
God. And on that note,
don't pay your taxes.
Stop. Don't tell people that. You guys,
they can't stop us all. If we all stopped paying, what are they gonna do? Put us all in jail?
You're gonna get us shut down.
Shut us down.
No, I want to do this.
Don't pay taxes.
Pay your taxes. Pay your fair share. Because even this is not a political podcast.
Nobody else.
Stop it. We're done. We are done. I'm shutting you down.